Dude, this is year 3. Yeah, spring of 2023. You guys have been around to see it all happen too. But
and it
still,
started
once or twice a year, we got to go back and do this directional float. This is how it started. The first trips we did were just like this, with a whole lot more gear and a whole lot less organized. But now we stay in a central base camp, have a pretty plush kind of glamping trip. Every once in a while we get a group of crunchy fathers and sons like these guys that want to go down river and play Lewis and Clark for a couple days. Hunt treasure, catch big Pecos tiger bass.
You okay? Give me some. Yeah.
Right off the bat?
Yep, right off the bat.
Your video.
You did better than me.
Huh?
You did better than me. They did better than me because I didn't do it.
Right.
You need another go at it, Rat?
No.
No.
Yeah!
I don't even know if I got it.
Woo! Come on, Ansel.
I'm about to make men out of a bunch of these West Texas boys. Got 3 fathers and sons. We're gonna put in for a directional 2-day, 1-night float on the river, spike camping. We brought them in here, got them rested up, fed up. We're gonna go punch all their fun tickets.
Weston Newsom, Canyon, Texas.
Don't act so domesticated.
How long you been camp cooking for? Not just here, but everywhere.
This makes 3 trips.
Oh yeah.
I've only poisoned 6 people. We're gaining. Yeah. That bottom shouldn't burn either, JD. There's literally 3 sticks of butter in that deal, so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Right. Man, Weston Newsom.
We'll see.
You're 9 right now. So when JD was 4, he was a little kid like you guys. He came into my room one day, my office in the house, where I write music, and he had on the first cowboy hat that we ever got him, and a vest, and a sheriff's badge, and his chaps, and his 6-shooter, tied on cross-handed draw, his boots on the wrong feet, and his blankie in his hand. It's a true story. He says, "Dad, I need your help." So I followed him into the room where the toys were, and we had a little horse called Tony the Pony, a little spring-loaded rocking horse, you know. Do you guys have one of those, or have you had one of those? No rocking horse. And so I said, what do you need, JD? And he said, I need something to tie my blankie on for a bedroll, to put it behind his saddle. So I stripped a shoestring out of one of his tennis shoes and I tied it on there. And I said, "What are you doing? What are you up to?" He said, "I'm heading out west." I said, "What are you going to do out there?" Thought I'd play along, you know. He said, "Well, I'm going to fight some Indians, shoot some buffalo. Might hook up with John Wayne if I can find him. And I said, well, how long are you planning on being gone? And he was a real serious little boy. He said, I'll be back by supper time. And so I got out of his room and I left the door cracked and I watched him. And he reached up and he had his cowboy hat on, he mashed his hat down on his head. And he picked up that plastic rein like he was in the saddle bronc riding, and he nodded like that, and off he went. And I wished I could have gone with him. Hey, Daddy, please help me, I sure need a hand. You see, I'm saddling up, but my pony won't stand. He's backed in the corner, he's a kick in the wall. And since Mom moved my toy box, he's a little too tall. With his boots on the wrong feet, his holster tied low, saddlebag saddle, and a blankie bedroll. A little toy rifle that he's made from a broom. He's gonna ride across the prairie, right there in his room. 'Cause in his mind he's out driving a herd toward the rail, headed north out of Texas on the old Chisholm Trail. I'd love to ride with him, but that pony might bust. 'Cause there's a little cowboy in all of us. I said, son, where are you headed? He answered, out west. He said, there's word they need riders on the Pony Express. Said I might be a scout, Dad, or a sheriff on TV. Then he looked up and said, don't you think an outfit could use a top hand like me? Why, I told him, be careful, don't tie hard and fast. Take a deep seat if you're riding into the past. He said, I'll be back by supper, bedtime at most. Grabbed the reins, mashed his hat down, and he waved adios. 'Cause in his mind he's out driving a herd toward the rail, headed north out of Texas on the old Chisholm Trail. I'd love to ride with him just to stir up some dust. 'Cause there's a little cowboy in all of us. You know, as I step from his world back into my own, I remember thinking we're really no different. He's little, I'm grown, but we both dream about places that neither one of us have ever been. At the time I was 4 and 40, still playing pretend. 'Cause I wished I was out driving a herd toward the rail, headed north out of Texas on the old Chisholm Trail. I'll bury my new spurs in the ground till they rust. There's not a little cowboy in all of us, just a little cowboy in all of us. That's a true story.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Ray.
Where's the net? Where's the net? Where's the net?
Well, that is a good kid right there.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Keep reeling. Yeah. He's digging.
This is a big one. Video this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got your phone?
No.
Oh, it's a good one.
I got it.
Biggest fish of the trip. Yes.
Yeah!
Got it.
That's a good fish.
Look at this. That's awesome.
How many kids gonna pass that fish off?
Catch his fish, Rockstar.
Alright. Just the way I planned.
Starting out day 2 here. Got our fathers and sons all in one piece. Boats are still floating. Big bass are getting caught. Weston's learning how to navigate this raft through the rock.
Right there where you're at, bud.
We've been live. We've been living. Yeah. 3 days. It was probably the most cowboy version of a cowboy fly fishing trip that anyone could get us conned into putting on, thanks to you, Bo. And we took these 3 little boys from town and their dads. Preston whipped on the fish with them. They all learned to fly fish.
Fishing was good. Yeah, I mean, we whacked them. We sight fished them. Lots of fish over 2, which was good. Lots of big sunfish too, which is also good. Running rapids was fun.
They fight like hell, those Pecos River sunfish.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Stout.
And cactus thorns in their knees, sunburn, and they were walking around like they were 10 feet tall, those little boys, this morning. We slept outside last night, so we had big fun.
And the grub,
We kept them fed and didn't poison anybody.
It is. It's different every time. It's a privilege every time we get to come out here, really. This place ought to be a national park, but it's our little national park.
There's not going to be 2 trips of the same, ever. Anything.
It's fun to see how different people experience it different and what they get
Yeah.
satisfaction out of it.
Yeah, and then Ansel, like, I was sitting there cooking, and he just looks me dead in the face and was like, "Is Santa Claus real?"
Yeah, me too.
And I was like, "We're not having that conversation, Ansel." He's like, "This ain't something we talk about." I was like, "This violates the client cook privilege."
Parental code.
Yeah, I'm like, "This is not." I was like, "You and I aren't gonna have this conversation." He's like, "You know, don't you?" I'm like, "Well, hell yes, I know." I was like, "We're not talking about it though."